Is everybody like gonna bail on me? Am I just not meant to make friends? And sometimes I get to the point where I'm like shaking. Like all these people come in and they're rude and they're mad at me. Colony of bacterium, and the president said that doomsday is approaching. How long until doomsday is the president correct? Good morning. Natty says good morning. Right? Yeah? I'm gonna shower because my hair is so greasy right now. What's up, guys? Today it's gonna be a basic day in the life video. I'm so sorry if you hear noise. They're doing roof repairs around the whole neighborhood. I don't know what's wrong with the roof or the roofs, but yeah, they're doing that. They're moving pretty quick though, because I think at the beginning of the week or last week, they started at the beginning of the neighborhood, moved their way back, and I think our house is next. But by the time they do it, which I think is this weekend, we're not gonna be here, thank God. It's Friday. I have one class and then like a tutoring session after, because this class has been kicking my butt. Like they assigned homework and a lab this week and I'm still on the study guide from last week. And we had a test and I'm scared. Like I don't even want to know what I got. So we're gonna do that. I wanted to start doing a thing on Friday where I go get a little sweet treat to get myself up out of bed. Since I only have one class that's 50 minutes long, like I'll wake up and be like, is it worth it? Like, can I just skip? Like, but no, like I gotta be there. And ironically, I've been in class. Like I have not missed a class for I think 2 weeks straight, which is impressive for me. And I still don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway, we're hitting that tutoring session. Updates with me. I've been praying and praying and praying to make some friends because I'm in a completely different state, like with a man, and it's like the ratio from men to women is like ridiculous, and I want a friend, like, so I've been praying about it, and I was so desperate I got on Bumble BFF, and then I was talking to this one girl, and we got all the way up to the day we were supposed to meet up, and she was like, you know, like she was engaging, like she seemed excited or whatever, and then the day we were supposed to meet up, she just didn't reply. I was like, all right, like I give up. But I joined all these Facebook groups and all these girls, like everyone's lonely too. So all these girls make posts like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. This is my age. I want to make some friends that'll go, you know, X, Y, and Z, and, you know, DM me, like. So I made one of those posts and I was like, does anybody want to go like on a little study date? And a couple people replied. And this one girl replied and we were like, yeah, like let's go this Friday. And you know, I was skeptical up to this point because I'm like, is everybody like gonna bail on me? Am I just not meant to make friends? And I showed up. She actually got there before me. I was late. But she was really nice. We really hit it off. We both have like minimum wage jobs. I swear everyone out here is like, yeah, I'm 19. I'm a cardio physicist. Like, I'm like, yeah, I work at McDonald's. But yeah, she has a minimum wage job like me. She's really nice. And then oh yeah. And then before that, I got added to this volleyball group chat and I met up with everyone to play volleyball and I was really nervous. And it was really fun. Like everyone was so nice. I literally loved it. Like I had such a good time. One of the girls made Rice Krispie treats. And this is all on the same weekend, by the way. So it's like volleyball. And then right after I met up with that girl, my friend. And then she invited me to something the next day. And it was a bunch of these wives meeting at the coffee shop. I went to that. Everybody was talking. It was so fun. Like all the girls I met were so nice. And I had been praying to God for friends, and it was like, God was like, here, damn. Because I had been praying for so long. Yeah, that's what's up with me. I also met, okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I have PTSD when it comes to friends or like friends where like you put in more effort than they do, like it's unequal like effort. But I messaged, I don't want to say her name because I don't want to like, you know what I mean, like I don't want to be putting people's business out there. But anyway, my friend that I met at that coffee shop, I was like, hey, like, do you want to like hang out? Like, are you free at any point this week? And she was like, basically not really, but she was like, oh, I have this free time Thursday, which was yesterday, because I'm going out for groceries. And I was like, yeah, I have like a 1 hour free block in between my class. And she was like, yeah, I can meet up with you, bring a coffee. And I was like, okay, effort, like driving all the way out to my school to hang out with me for an hour and bringing me a coffee. And here's the thing, so I had friends where like they were always complaining about money, and I would always be like, yeah, like I'll give you some money, I'll give you some money, I'll give you some money. And then it wasn't until like that friendship ended that I was like, why do you always need money from me? But anyway, I was like, she got my coffee, so I was like, yeah, like I can cash app you, what's your cash app? Never texted me back. I was like, and then I was like, yeah, maybe we can hang out sometime next week. And she was like, yeah, let's go to the beach. So I made a friend, but I think the reason, like, just if anybody can relate, I think the reason God made me wait to like get a friend is because in the past, like, I've been very easily influenced by people. Like, if I was hanging out with people and they were like, oh, we're gonna smoke and drink, blah, blah, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that, but I'm gonna do it so they like me. Or like, I just felt like I needed to agree with everybody around me, and like, I needed everyone to like me. And now, like, you know, I've been praying to God not to be that way. And now I'm like, I don't care, like, I'll sit out, like, I'll be the only one not going to an event or whatever, and I'll be left out if I don't want to do something and I don't really care anymore. So I think it was God just waiting for the right time for me to have friends so I don't end up like that, you know what I mean? Like being friends with someone and I don't know how to say no or stand up for myself. Also, like, all the girls I met up with were so nice, like, and I was worried about that because there's so many posts and things out here where people say like, oh, I met a friend out here, she was my best friend, and my husband left me for her, like, I was friends with this. There was an entire post about this girl saying she prayed on the relationships of like struggling mothers and like lonely girls, and she like abused children and stole money. But you know, everyone I met was nice, like really nice. And even at the coffee shop, we were talking about, like, we had so many random conversations. I think it was maybe like 8 girls, some number around 8 girls. And then we were talking about like, yeah, I can't stand the, you know, I think it's wrong how girls out here will like cheat on their husbands and then try and take the house and their money and all this stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on down here. Just some tea for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up. What, did I even say anything about the sweet treat thing? Yeah, I did. Okay, so for my sweet treat, I'm gonna go to Dunkin', get a coffee and a donut, and then I'm gonna head over, if I even have time.
Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I get a medium iced vanilla latte with oat milk and light ice?
Alright.
And then can I get a with the banana loaf?
Yeah, do you want that warmed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be everything.
Alright, it'll be 11:24 at the window. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So happened. I was on my way to Dunkin' and I ended up at Starbucks. Like, what the heck? How'd that happen? All right, I'm here on time. My class doesn't start for another 18 minutes. Yeah, I ended up going to Starbucks, I guess. I don't know why that happened. I got the banana nut loaf. It's okay. They wrote, "You got this." I kind of wish I had the egg bites because I have time to eat them. But it's like if I had like got here and I immediately had to go to class, I didn't want to have two smelly like egg situations in class and everyone smelling my little egg thing. Yeah. I got my latte and they just wrote thank you. Pretty cute. She said she liked my nails. I've been getting so much compliments about my nails. They're grown out like to hell, but I've been getting so many compliments about them, about the color. And at the drive-thru, like, people pull up and be like, "Oh my gosh, you always have the cutest nails," which is a lie, but I'm like, "Oh my gosh, thank you." Like, literally, I can't even count how many people like pulled through and said that they liked my nails. Two guys pulled up and asked me to do this. Yeah. But I'm here. I think I'm gonna read my Bible with the extra time I got, and I'm gonna go into class. All right, I just finished reading my Bible, so here are the verses for you. Psalm 3:4, "Don't sin by letting anger control you. Think about it overnight and remain silent." And Psalm 3:3, But you, O Lord, are a shield around me. You are my glory, the one who holds my head high." And then 3:6, "For the Lord was watching over me. I am not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side." And that's how I'll be feeling at the McDonald's, because all these people come in and they're rude and they're mad at me, and I'm just trying to cash them out and do my job. And I'll literally be in my head, I'll be like, "They hated Jesus. They hated Jesus." And before I go into every shift, I have to pray like, "Lord, help me to be nice to these people, even if they're being rude to me." And sometimes I get to the point where I'm like shaking, like literally. But I still like my job. Anyway, I'm gonna go into my class now. Also, I ate Sam's Club granola bar I got because I tried to eat this and it's just mid. Like, it tastes healthy, like it tastes whole grain. I don't like it. Hey guys, I just got out of class and my past session. Things are looking up. Sorry, I feel like my eyebrows look pretty good today. Yeah, it was basically an hour. It was just me and the pass instructor or tutor or whatever. She was really nice. We got onto like a whole rant about nails. One of my questions was, I was doing the study guide, I think. No, I was doing the math lab from this week. And it was like, there's a colony of bacterium and the president said that doomsday is approaching. How long until doomsday is the president correct? I was like, and we were laughing about that, but yeah, it was really fun. She's really nice. She went over this entire page of word problems with me, and it was just me and her, so my work is basically almost finished, and I can get that turned in. Also, the group I was talking about, the group of girls I met at the coffee shop last week, they were gonna go to the beach today, and I was like, oh, well, I can't really go because, you know, I'm supposed to be leaving for my road trip around 2 or 3, but then they were like, yeah, like the weather's not that good, like my allergies are acting up, whatever, let's just go hit a coffee shop again. So, and they're not doing it till 1, and it's 12 now, so I actually do have time to go meet them, so that's cool. I'm gonna stop by for an hour, but right now I have an hour. I'm gonna go home, put in laundry, make sure the house is ready for when me and Charlie leave. And then I'm gonna go hit the coffee shop, and then I'm gonna go home and then head out for my road trip. And I want to get a Minecraft adult Happy Meal today on my road trip. I'll show you all that, but I'm gonna head home now. Oh, I also forgot to mention I got an 82 on my test. Let's go. The test that I never turned in the study guide for. It's mostly, he grades really generously, so it's mostly partial points. So I'd have like a question that was worth 14 points and I got like 6 points or something. But yeah, like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I was watching TikTok on the toilet for too long and now I'm rushing. It's gonna be 1 in 15 minutes. I need to put this laundry in. I need to pack my bags. I think that's it actually, and leave some food out for my cat. Alright, I'm going to the coffee shop now because everyone's pretty much either there or like getting ready to leave their house. And then, that's the garage. And then I'm gonna go get gas after I hang out at the coffee shop.
11, 12 o'clock at night screaming and playing in the snow. And
Yeah, that's the roof people. But I just got back from the coffee shop. I literally love them. Like, everybody's so nice. Like, it's such a nice girly vibe, and I'm so glad I found girls that like we could just sit and talk. Like, we don't even have to do anything. And oh my gosh, and then a new girl was there today that wasn't there last time, and they were like, oh, where do you live? She's like, oh, this neighborhood. I was like, I live in that neighborhood. And she was like, they were like, oh, like where, like what road? And then she named a road. I was like, that's my road. And then I got her number so we can be neighbor friends. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, grab my stuff, and then me and Charlie are probably gonna leave to go to Virginia. All right, we're off. All right, the bag is secured. I'm gonna see what toy I got. I'm not keeping it because I have 2 people that want it and I don't really want the adult toy. I want the kid one. But I just want to see what it is. I got a Big Mac with no Big Mac sauce and ketchup and mayonnaise. Look, they got it locked down. They told us if we got caught stealing it, like at my job, that they would fire us. And they have them right under the cameras, like, yeah. Oh, it's the potion. Oh my gosh. That's so freaking cute. I don't need it though. Strawberries and cream. Cleared. I did.
you do.
This is Panda.
Panda says hi.
We got home, or we got here a little while ago. You're a minor, you can't be in the vlog. All right, this is Poppy's drawing of Charlie, and then I've got a cookie. I've got a cookie here. I've got a donut.
I got you a...
Oh, I've got a basketball. Thank you. I've got pizza, and I've got my chocolate ice cream. So I'm really living the life right now.
I can get bear.
So loud, Goosey. Ma. Alright, obviously we made it to North Carolina. At the end of the night last night, I had some banana pudding and strawberry cheesecake ice cream. And I went to bed. But that's it for me for the vlog. This is Goosey. Ma. I'll see you guys. Oh, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.